Hello, and thanks for joining me. Let's just break down what debt is. If you owe money to someone else, that's debt. You could owe money on student loans, car loans, credit cards, home loans. You get the picture. Before I continue, I would like to advise that this content is for educational purposes only. To make the best financial decision that suits your needs, do your own research and seek the advice of a licensed financial advisor. Now let's get back to the 8 steps to getting you out of debt. Number 1. Know how much you owe. Confront your debt and calculate how much you owe and what your minimum payments are. Ignoring debt will not help. You will always feel like you have a weight on your shoulders. Make a list of how much you owe from the smallest to the largest amount. Number 2. Change your mindset. Get real with yourself and your debt. Say I can do this instead of this is too hard. If you suffer with the concept of keeping up with the Joneses, then change that thought to the Joneses are in debt and I am going to do something about mine. Sometimes when we don't have what we think others have got, we feel inadequate. But if you shift your mind to see all that you do have, then you'll be grateful for what you have. By starting this journey, you will start to feel good about yourself. Number 3. Live on a budget. You need to create a budget in order to know how much money is coming in and how much is going out. You won't ever get ahead if you're spending more than you're making each month. If you want to start winning with money, you have to make a plan so you know where every dollar will be spent. Your budget will be reworked every month, but on the 3rd month you will have a better idea where your money is going. The budget is going to help you keep on track as you work toward paying off debt. A budget gives you freedom to spend. If you want to know what a budget is, check out my budget video. I will leave a link in the description section below. And if you would like me to send you free Excel budget templates, email me. I will also leave the details in the description section below. Number 4. Sell stuff to pay off debt. Look around your house at things you no longer use and put them up on your local Facebook marketplace. What you make from a sale, you use to pay off your debts. Number 5. Earn more money. Whether you are or are not making enough to pay down your debt, it is a good idea to earn more money. If you can, make yourself more valuable in your workplace in order to get a promotion. Or can you work overtime? If that's not possible, consider taking on a second job. Number 6. The Debt Snowball. Now that you've got your budget set, it's time to start paying off debt. And the best way to pay off your debt is with the Debt Snowball strategy. The Debt Snowball means paying off your smallest loan first, even if the interest rate is the lowest. This gives you a psychological advantage. It's about behavior modification and not math. If you start off with the smallest debt, it will take you less time to pay off and you will feel motivated to continue paying off all the other debts. The way it works is you pay the minimum payments on all debts, except for the smallest debt. That should be the first on your list. Besides paying the minimum payment, add whatever extra money you can find to the smallest debt payment. Stop eating out and spending money on things you don't need. Get serious about clearing that debt as fast as you can. Once the first debt is paid off, take the money you are putting towards the first debt and add it to what you are paying on the next smallest debt and pay that off. This will help you gain momentum. If you want to know more about how this works, watch my Debt Snowball video. I will leave a link in the description below. 7. Save for an emergency fund. Now all the debt is paid off, set up an emergency fund. Use any surplus you have each pay to build up an emergency fund. This will provide a financial safety net to cover any unexpected expenses or future changes to your income. An emergency fund is money you set aside to cover urgent or unexpected costs. This is in case you have something unplanned happen, like losing your job or your car breaks down. It is best to save between 3 to 6 months worth of expenses and have a separate account for it. An emergency fund is a good way to plan for the unexpected without the need to go into debt. Number 8. Never ever go into debt again. Once you pay off your debts and built an emergency fund, then you need to shift your mindset to live on less than what you earn. Even if your salary increases over time, don't allow your expenses to increase with it. Don't use a credit card. Use a debit card to stay out of debt. Using a credit card could put you back into debt. Here is a quick recap of the 8 steps to getting out of debt. 1. Know how much you owe. 2. Change your mindset. 3. Live on a budget. 4. Sell stuff to pay off debt. 5. Earn more money. 6. Use the debt snowball. 7. Save for an emergency fund. 8. Never go into debt again. Thanks for watching. Don't forget to subscribe and like.